Fear presses itself upon us. It's a driving force in our lives. Sometimes known, oftentimes not. It pushes us to hide behind walls, cut off perceived threats, and act as we normally wouldn't, to fit in, to protect our interests and our egos. Fear is operative throughout this story of the man born blind in various ways. First, in the disciples. For them, life and religion seemed to be fairly simple. And they, in a sense, believed they possessed the answers. If you do good, good things happen. If you do bad, bad things happen to you and or your children. Who sinned? This man or his parents, that he was born blind? They think they see the whole picture. It's either this or it's that. It's like the friends of Job that accused him of wrongdoing. You must have done wrong for all this bad to happen to you. Could life, religion, morality, and providence be more mysterious than we perceive? But admitting limitations is pretty risky. And the Pharisees? How is making clay and healing on the Sabbath resting? Resting obviously means resting. Recognizing Jesus as a threat to the religious worldview and position, they had determined that anyone who acknowledged Jesus as the Messiah should be barred from the synagogue. That effectively meant that they were barred from the community. Better to leave the area than suffer those consequences. Thus the response of the blind man's parents. Ask him, he's of age. He can speak for himself. Don't ask us. Look at the fear driving parents to prefer that hardship and mental suffering pass them by and afflict their own son. Give God the praise, the Pharisees said to the man born blind, which was ironically exactly what he was doing by acknowledging what Jesus had done. Faith and fidelity delivered him from fear and blindness was haunting the others. By the end, Jesus had turned the preconceptions and misconceptions on their heads. The man born blind, presumably because of sin, now sees. And those who say they see are declared blind because of their sin. N.T. Wright wrote, Jesus' presence divides the world into those who come to the light and allow it to change, heal, and direct their lives, and those who resist the light and choose to remain in darkness, even while, in some cases, declaring boldly that they see everything clearly. Not only are they wrong, but they have constructed a system within which they will never see that they are wrong. It is one thing to be genuinely mistaken and to be open to new evidence, new arguments, new insights. It is another to create a closed world like a sealed room into which no light, no fresh air can come from the outside. Friends, let's resist always having to be right, always having to get our own way, and making those snap judgments. Let's pray for the humility to allow God's mysterious goodness and love to penetrate the fears and misconceptions, protecting our own egos. He is greater than we can conceive and brings healing to those who admit they can't see and therefore believe.